Morning. Spent the night in Breckenridge last night. Just got off the bus. A little bit late start this morning. It's about 10 or 10:30. I spent the night last night at the Fireside Inn. Nice place. Right now, looks like I gotta head down this bike path to get to the trailhead. It's August 9th. 1 week since I started. It's actually day 8 on the trail, just getting started. It looks like I got to deal with Breck Epic again. But here's trailhead, headed over to Copper Mountain, over the 10-mile range. My hiking buddies, Snow Baskets, Magic Mike, and Footloose are all taking an extra day in Breck, so I'm going to start this one out solo. I'm pretty sure though those guys will probably catch me either tomorrow or the next day. There's a lot of uphill in the next couple days, and they are better at that than I am. Ten-mile range, that's where I'm headed. There's always time to stop for a few raspberries. Good job. I don't know if this looks steep on the camera, but it's steep. Still heading up to the top of the 10-mile range. At the top of Wheeler Pass. Breckenridge down there. I think that's peak 8 over there, Breckenridge ski area. 10-mile range. Damn! Great view. Goes highway, I think 24 up over Fremont. Since I've been planning this for about 8 months, I get a lot of questions, and the most common one is, why are you doing this? And it's kind of a complicated answer, but you know, when people find out that my son did this trail a few years ago, and then he did the PCT trail a couple years ago, I suppose the simple, obvious answer is, oh, your son did the trail, so now you want to do the trail. Well, I guess that's one way that you could look at it, but you know, I've dreamed about this trail for decades, and it's always just been that, a dream, because I never figured it was really possible. And you know, when my son decided to do it, and he turned it into reality, and then he included me on some of his treks, a couple 100 miles on the PCT trail and some other good backpacking trips. I guess it finally dawned on me that if I really wanted to do this, and it wasn't just a dream, that I could do it. And so I'm out here trying to do it. So if what you take out of that is my son did it, so I'm doing it, then that's fine. But it's basically trying to turn a dream into reality, and being inspired by my son. There's the trail. This is what it's all about right here. It's about 4:30 and I've been going pretty hard all day. I really want to take a break, but the clouds looking like they are. I'd love to get down here and get my tent set up before anything starts raining. I think I'm pretty close to the bottom. You can certainly hear the highway down here. Apparently down here by 10 Mile Creek, there's some good campsites. Sets you up real good for crossing Copper Mountain, which is all private property and no camping. This guy is rather upset with me. Well, that's tough. Made it down to 10 Mile Creek. Got my camp set up over here. Highway 24 is up the embankment over here. There's a couple other Colorado Trail hikers that are already camped here. Chelsea, a lady from New York, and Coyote, a young guy, works during the winter for the ski areas. I think he said he's from Kansas. So just got done with dinner, ate with those guys. Got my Stratospire 1 tent set up here. Real nice tent. It's only, I think it's less than 2.5 pounds. The inside is spacious enough. It's a single person, definitely, but I got 2 large vestibules. I guess the only issue with that is it's got a pretty good size footprint. But yeah, got camp set up for the night and just about ready to turn in. Morning, it's August 10th. Campsite was right down there next to 10 Mile Creek. Packed up and on my way. It's on Highway 91. Leadville's that way. That's kind of where I'm going. There's Copper Mountain down there. Copper Mountain, Vail Pass. Everybody's waking up. Following Jacques Creek, the base of Zero Pass. Getting water here above Janet's cabin. Zero Pass a little bit ago. Right back there. Wind's blowing pretty good. Some clouds, a few dark ones. Not heard any thunder though. No lightning, but still don't want to spend too much time on it. great day. But I gotta find a tent spot. Get my tent up before it starts raining. Pack's all loaded, I'm ready to go. Had my tent set up right here. There was a girl from Wisconsin, Allie, had her tent set up there. And then down the way here, Coyote and Sunshine actually were here when I showed up. So, nice little camp spot. It's about 7:45, about 55 degrees. I'm headed for that sunshine and some warmth. Trail's right up there. Heading down to Tennessee Pass. Should be there in just a couple hours. Sunshine. Crossing Cataract Creek again. I think at least the lower part of the falls are right up here. Looks like we're going to be on or following the Camp Hale Road for a little bit. Looks like a group of swallows up here catching the morning sun. But I'm guessing they're probably tree swallows. One of the many things I appreciate my wife for is she is an avid bird watcher. And although I don't enjoy it as much as she does, I certainly have learned to appreciate it. And I've noticed out here that people talk about wildlife that they see. And because they don't see a deer or a moose, they'll say, oh, we haven't seen any wildlife. And I see wildlife almost every minute of every day because there are birds everywhere. Dozens, if not hundreds, of different species that you learn to be able to differentiate, if even a little bit. Each one has its own song, its own habits, size, shape, color. And if you don't pay attention, they're all just little brown jobs. But that's not true. They're all unique. And they're all wildlife. This came from up there, across Highway 24 here on Tennessee Pass. There's the old rail line. Headed down this way. Across the creek down here, you're going to get some water and head back up that way. We will hit up with the highway again, actually at the summit, I believe. So, I'll be seeing this road again, I'm thinking about 4 miles or something. Oh, nuthatch. I found a nice place to sit in the shade and cook a little lunch. Gonna have some North Sides cheesy macaroni. I add a little chicken to that. Still heading up to Porcupine Lakes. I have a feeling I have to climb one of these mountains before the evening's over. So, Holy Cross Wilderness area. Mighty fine. We're at Porcupine Lake, set up for the night. Unfortunately, no fish in that lake. It's pretty. Tent set up on this ridge. Hopefully keep a nice breeze going, don't get too much condensation. Morning of August 12th, it's about 7:45. It's at 12, so that means it's my 11th day out. It's at Porcupine Lakes. Had kind of a cold and off and on sleep type night, but it's a beautiful morning. Should be a great day for hiking. Whew, it's gonna be a hot one today. I'm already looking for shade. My uphill climbs. It's only 8 o'clock. This is the Bear Lakes area. Holy Cross Wilderness. Nice pretty spot. Not sure what the name of this lake is. It's down from Galena. It's in the Bear Lake area, but I checked out all the lakes in the area, and this is the one. Trail runs right by it where the fish are rising. So I think we're gonna have to try our luck. Starting to run into some campsites here. Willow Creek's just right up your ways. Means I'm only about 10 miles from Twin Lakes. So I'm gonna get up here off the trail, find a place to drop my pack, and call it a day. It is the morning of August 13th. So I guess that'd make it the 12th day on trail for me. Just heard from Magic Mike. He hitched into Leadville yesterday, I guess. But he did it from Tennessee Pass. So if he goes back there, he's still a couple of days, well, at least one day behind. Haven't heard from Snow Baskets or Footloose. So Coyote and Sunshine also went into Leadville from Tennessee Pass the other day. I would imagine they're going to catch up to me. I don't know, maybe today. They're pretty fast hikers. So they weren't too far behind. It's a gorgeous morning. Headed into Twin Lakes. And try to catch a ride there into Leadville.